How compound interest can make you a millionaire. Imagine this. You invest a small amount every month, maybe the price of your daily coffee. Years later, without winning the lottery, without starting the next big tech company, you're a millionaire. Sounds like a fantasy, right? Well, it's not. It's the magic of compound interest, a force so powerful, Albert Einstein supposedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how compound interest works, why it can make you rich without extreme risk, and how you can start right now, no matter your age or income. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear plan you can follow, step by step, to grow wealth automatically. And yes, potentially hit that millionaire milestone. Part 1. What is compound interest? First, let's clear up the basics, because the phrase compound interest sounds a little intimidating. Compound interest is simply earning interest on your interest. It's your money, making more money, and then that money making even more money. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. First it's small, but as it rolls it picks up more snow. And that extra snow starts adding even more snow. And before you know it, you've got a giant snowball. Here's a simple example. You put $100 in a savings account earning 10% interest per year. After year 1, you have $110. In year 2, you earn 10% again. But now it's 10% of $110, which is $11. So now you have $121. It doesn't sound huge at first, but over time this small difference grows into an unstoppable wealth engine. And the real power? The longer your money compounds, the faster it grows, because of something called exponential growth. This is why starting early is the biggest secret of compound interest. Part 2, the millionaire math. Okay, let's get to the fun part. How does this actually turn you into a millionaire? Let's say you invest just $500 per month in a fund that grows at an average of 10% per year, the historical average return of the stock market over the last century. Here's what happens. After 10 years, $95,000. After 20 years, $315,000. After 30 years, $188,000. Notice something? In the first 10 years, you didn't even cross 100K. But in the last 10 years, you went from $315K to over $1 million without increasing your monthly investment. That's compound interest at work. Slow in the beginning, explosive at the end. Now imagine if you started earlier, invested more, or found slightly higher returns. You'd be hitting millionaire status way sooner. Part 3. Real-life stories. Let me give you 2 real stories. Story number 1. Grace Groner. Grace was a secretary her whole life. She never earned a massive salary, but she invested a few $1,000s in her company's stock. She let it compound for decades, and by the time she passed away, she had over $7 million. Story number 2, the $1 a day kid. A teenager invested $1 a day in a low-cost index fund starting at age 15. That's just $30 a month. By age 65, even with an average 8% return, that one-a-day habit turned into over $250,000. If he doubled it to $2 a day, it would have been over $500,000. The lesson? It's not about huge sums. It's about time plus consistency. Part 4. Why most people miss out. If compound interest is so powerful, why isn't everyone rich? Simple, because most people don't start too late. They wait until they're in their 40s or 50s. 2. Withdraw too often. They don't let their money stay invested. 3. Chase quick wins. They keep jumping in and out of risky investments. 4. Don't automate. They rely on willpower instead of setting up automatic deposits. Compound interest is like planting a tree. The earlier you plant, the bigger and stronger it grows. If you chop it down every year to enjoy the wood, it never becomes a forest. Part 5. The 50-30-20 investing rule. One way to start building millionaire wealth is by following a simple system. 50% needs rent, food, utilities. 30% wants entertainment, travel. 20% invest savings. This is where your millionaire future lives. If you make $3,000 a month, 20% is $600. Put that into a diversified stock market index fund every month, and let compound interest work for you. Even if you can only start with 5% today, the key is to start and increase it over time. Part 6. Beating inflation and taxes. Some people think, what's the point? Inflation will eat my returns. Here's the thing. A savings account might earn 1 to 2%, but inflation is often 3 to 4%. That means you're losing money in real terms. The stock market historically averages 8 to 10% even after inflation. You're still growing wealth. As for taxes, many countries offer tax-advantaged accounts like the 401k, Roth IRA, or ISA. Use them. They let your investments grow tax-free or tax-deferred, which massively accelerates compounding. Part 7 Action Plan, Your First Million. All right, let's put this into a clear, no-excuses plan. 1. Pick your amount. Even $100 a month is a start. 2. Choose your investment. A broad index fund like S&P 500. The automate deposits. Remove willpower from the equation. 4. Reinvest all earnings. No withdrawals unless it's your goal date. 5. Increase contributions. Every time you get a raise or extra cash. So here's the truth. You don't need a perfect business idea, a huge salary, or a lucky inheritance to be a millionaire. You need patience, consistency, and the discipline to let your money work for you. Compound interest is slow to start, but when it catches momentum, it becomes unstoppable. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. And the worst time is never. So set it up now. Let your money grow. And in a few decades, you'll look back and realize you didn't just earn your first million. You built it, brick by brick, interest by interest, and you did it while living your life.
Don't forget to subscribe for more beginner-friendly credit tips.